If you are not as into fragrances as I am, you may not be as excited as I am about this fragrance that we're about to talk about today. And if you can't tell, I love a good fragrance. They hold memories, emotions, feelings, thoughts. They make you feel good, okay? I love a good fragrance. Well, listen to this. Elf is apparently making waves and making their way into the fragrance industry. Yes, they did a collaboration with H&M coming out with their first fragrance alongside H&M. Now, this is a part of a three-piece collection. I only have one of the three fragrances, so we're going to try it out, obviously. But this is called Halo Glow Luminous Cloud. Now, the other two in the collection, just, so you guys know the other ones, they do have Camo Blend Nude Canvas, and they also have Power Grip Salty Drip. Interesting. This one, in my opinion, sounded the best. This is the one we're going to talk about. So let's get into it. Again, just to recap, this is Elf and H&M. They did a collab together. It is the first fragrance that Elf has ever put their name on and did a collaboration with, came out with, whatever you want to call it. It is the first fragrance that Elf has done, right? So this is on H&M's website. It retails for $29.99. It came out January 29th. It is now February 17th. So didn't come out, it came out less than a month ago. This is still brand new. There's only 4 reviews on this. And I mean, for the most part, they're pretty good. Now let's read the description. We're going to get into all that and then we're going to smell it, obviously. So this is a limited edition, apparently. So I don't know, limited edition. Hopefully it's good. Notes, we have magnolia, vanilla, amber. Oh, okay. Oh wait, this is, they're starting with the description. Okay, so this is how it starts off. Magnolia, vanilla, amber, a luminous scent with airy florals and soft vanillas. Wrapped in a comforting cloud of sweetness, feminine and romantic, it drifts like a dream. Creatures in shimmery pearl suits. Fluffy, paradoxical, and quite enchanting. Top notes, mandarin, magnolia, brown sugar. Middle notes, white flowers, vanilla, coconut. Base notes, sandalwood, amber, and praline. Okay, I feel like it could lean a little bit more, maybe a bit sweet, maybe a bit of a spice to it, a little bit of oomph, you know what I mean? Hoping this is going to be a good springtime fragrance. Now, drifts like a dream, I hope not. I hope it does not drift away. I hope this is a strong fragrance. Then again, it is $30, but not all cheap fragrances are bad. Keep that in mind. As I say all the time, most of the time, I used to say this all the time, but I feel like people should just know at this point, fragrance is very subjective and not everybody is going to like the same thing. One person could think it smells amazing and some person thinks it smells like doo-doo. You know what I mean? So the reviews on here, somebody said longevity and projection on the perfume is amazing, but they don't really care for the scent. Another one says they absolutely love the perfume. It has the most beautiful scent. When you put it on, when you put it on, you get this glowing feeling and you just can't help but feel amazing. Oh my God. Lovely smell, gotten so many compliments. And another one is just 5 stars with nothing said. So let's see. Okay, pop off. Look at her. Can we focus? All right. I like that like frosted glass look. I thought I smelled it. I don't smell it. Okay, I still have perfume on this wrist. I didn't put any perfume on this wrist today. So let's go ahead. Give her, good spray. Okay, I still haven't breathed in yet. I'm nervous. I'm nervous with everything. Okay. Okay, wait. She's pretty. She's pretty. This is one that definitely needs to dry though. I feel like there's some notes that aren't really just showing up right away. And it's definitely getting a little bit warmer. So let's let this dry for a quick second. I must say, she's gorgeous. This is something that smells so refreshing. Spring and summer, this is definitely for that time. It's almost, the best way I can kind of like explain it is almost like a river house. Like it smells like you're in a river house, like a, you know, I don't know if maybe you guys have never been to a river house, but every time I've been to somebody's river house, it's always like a wooded house. It's not like, concrete or bricks or something. So like you get the smell of like a wooded river house with the water from the sea, and like it almost wants to be a bit beachy and tropical with the coconut, but you do get vanilla. There's a light warmth from that praline. I don't know. I feel like without the praline, it would be a lot better, but it's floral. It has a light coconut to it. There's a light warmth. It's like fresh and refreshing, almost beachy and tropical, but more like river house type of scent. I don't know how to explain that. Hopefully somebody understands what I'm trying to say. And maybe just like a hint of sunscreen. I don't know. It's really, I would say this is really good. It's not my cup of tea. It is a little bit more on the floral side than I personally would like, even though I love Alien by Mugler, but that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother fragrance right there, baby. She, it's hot. This, though, is like very clean girl, very pretty. It's good. I will say this is very good for Elf putting their name on something. For this to be a first fragrance that Elf puts their name on, I would say 10 out of 10 for sure. And to my knowledge, I've never smelled any other H&M fragrance. When you hear H&M, like you don't think, oh, I'm gonna go buy a perfume from H&M. No, you think like I'm gonna go buy some clothes. But H&M was like, it was like the thing back in the early 2000s, you know? You don't hear nothing about H&M anymore. So maybe if they start coming out with some good fragrances like this and start working alongside some perfume brands, I mean, Elf is not a perfume brand, but like other perfume brands and stuff, maybe they can come back in business. Perfume is big, and I love perfume myself. So they got a yes, customer in me. If they continue to make good fragrances like this. Now, again, they're limited edition. I don't know. I might try to get my hands on the other two just to see what they smell like. I don't know how long they're supposed to stay around. So if anybody knows, drop it down in the comments. But let me know. Is this something that you would try? Are you going to get your hands on it? Let me know. Final thoughts, I'd probably have to give her a good 8 out of 10 just because it is a little bit on the lighter side. Like, this is not something that really projects super well. Like, you mainly smell it like, you know, when you move around close to yourself, you'll kind of like get a whiff of it, or like when you give somebody a hug or they hug you back, you know, whatever. It's like something that's more of a close type of scent rather than something that's like, you smell me from across the room, you know what I mean? So drops a few points there, but as far as the scent goes, I think it smells very pretty. Oh, also, because I'm not a fan of florals like that, this is just my personal rating and opinion on it, whatever. So it is a little bit too floral for me. I do really like the way that it smells though. For Elf to put their name on something, again, I think this is a great fragrance for them to start out with. As always, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.